And welcome everyone into Swampscott High School as we have Swampscott Big Blue boys basketball action here on Swampscott Big Blue Athletics. My name is Dawson DeBerry and I am alone tonight. As you see, we are on the automated huddle camera, allowing us to have this stream tonight. The Big Blue take on the Lynn Classical Rams, as last time they played, the Big Blue handily defeated them 47-34 on the road, just allowing 9 points in the second half. They will be without their big man, Riyad Benagor, as he was sick all week and is ineligible for tonight's game. Andrew Templeman, the senior center, will start in his place. The other four for the Big Blue are Connor Chiarello, Max Brodsky, Liam Wales, and Eli Zachlin. Swampscott coming off a heartbreaking loss in Marblehead, 61-60. But there was a lot of good things that they could take away from that game, as Marblehead is one of the best teams in this conference and will have a high seed going into the tournament. So the fact that they could hang in there without Riyad as well in that game is a good sign for them coming ahead. They are 3-4 coming in, as we are underway with Max Brodsky taking it for the Big Blue, kicks it up top for Wales. Connor Chiarello was big in that Marblehead game, passed through the hands of Templeman, and it's going to go for a turnover, the first of the night for the Big Blue. Now for Classical, it is Marvin Avery, sorry. Now a swing and a good steal by Wales. Wales is going to push in transition. Wales now kicks it outside, Chiarello. He fakes the three, gets it inside. Zachlin, nice drop step, and the finish, and we are on the board as it's 2-0 Swampscott. Eli Zachlin, the nice finish off the feed from Chiarello. Now Swampscott, what they did in Classical was they had this half-court pressure, then moved it into a 3-2, and it really, really slowed down this Rams offense, as they do get a nice layup there. That is Devontae Taggart getting them on the board, and it's 2-2 early. Chiarello breaks the press and settles it down. Wales fakes the three, kicks it to the corner for Brodsky. Brodsky steps back, doesn't want to take it, now looks for help, gets it to Wales. Wales gets it on a cut to Chiarello, the fadeaway over three people, and he got fouled. And we'll go to the line for two. The foul is going to be on Marvin Avery Jr., as that will be his first, and Connor Terrell will get to the line. And he misses the first. And he knocks down the second, so Connor Terrell is on the board, and it's a quick 3-2 start. And an inbounds violation is going to go back to the Big Blue as they tried to pass it in twice. Now a little box set off the inbound. They get it into Zachlin. He kicks it to Brodsky for his first attempt of the night. No good. Rebound taken away by Amani. And now in the front court, and a nice Euro step and finish. That is Ellison on the finish, and Classical is their first lead of the night, 4-3. Terrell makes a nice catch and gets by the first defender, looking to drive. Contact, no foul. Inside, Templeman goes up and finishes off the feed from Connor Torello. Andrew Templeman is big, coming in the absence of Benegort in Marblehead. Had a nice game himself, and the three is good. Marvin Avery Jr. hits the three. So neither offense struggling for points early. It's 7-5, Classical. Now Wales looking to drive. Wales gets to that left hand inside. Templeman can't. Oh, he can, and one. Andrew Templeman off to a hot start. He's got 4, and he'll go to the line looking for a 3-point play. They called the last shot by Classical a 2-point basket, so it's 7-6. And Templeman knocks in the free throw, so he's got 5 quick ones. It's 8-6. Gerardo into the front court for Avery. Avery looking to drive, kicks it back out for a 3. Gerardo can't get the roll. Offensive rebound and put back in by Taggart. That's his second basket of the night. Swampscott breaks the press with ease, and now a 2-on-1 fast break. It's Wales going to his left hand. Can't finish. A lot of contact, no foul. Fight for the rebound taken off by Classical. And into the front court goes Ellison, and a reach-in foul is going to be called on Connor Torello. As a quick start for both offenses, 8-8 early. Avery's going to run the show for Classical at the point guard position. He gets a screen from Gerardo. Gets it back. Looking for help. Gets it to Gerardo. Kick to the corner. And a drive. Ellison on the floater. No good. Offensive rebound. Taggart. And a foul's going to go against Andrew Templeman. Gets the call. That's just his first. Swamp's got trouble on the boards early. Devontae Taggart getting in there for the Rams. Now a swing to the corner to Avery. Or Gerardo up top kicks it. Gets it back. Now kicks to Yen. Brodsky up top defending. Into the corner. Yen fakes the 3. Good trap in the corner by Wills and Templeman, but a reach-in foul is going to go on Eli Zachlin, the third on the Big Blue. 9-8 as they did switch the basket to a 3 by Avery. Marvin Avery Jr. And a near steal by Torello. Now shuffling to get back, and another offensive rebound by the Rams. Templeman with good defense on the shot, but a better finish by the big man inside. as Torello gets trapped by 3 guys, doesn't have anywhere to go, and a jump ball gonna go to the Rams. Swampscott just getting destroyed on the boards early. 3-point deficit for them. As Avery gets it on the right wing, gets it to Gerard. They swing it around the perimeter for a missed 3, but an uncontested offensive rebound, but Wales takes it away. And now here come the Big Blue. Pass for Templeman too hard from Wales. Now Avery in transition goes up, and a tough finish, and it's a quick 5-point lead for the Rams. Torello now on the drive, gets it knocked away, and it will be Big Blue ball out of bounds. Pass comes into Torello. He's going to take the 1-dribble pull-up 3, and he knocks it down. Connor Torello with his first field goal, picking up where he left off against Marblehead, and it's 13-11. Now a drive by Avery and a tough scoop layup as he is just getting anything he wants now, as we have an inbounds violation going to go back to the Rams, as Jake Collins is going to check in for his first action of the first off the bench. And a double technical is going to be called on Connor Torello and Almani Gerardo. As Gerardo and Torello both getting technical fouls. And we're going to get some subs for the Big Blue. It's going to be Gabe Tripp and Jake Collins coming in for their first action. Swampscott's defense got to bear down here. They were so good in Classical the first time. Need to have that same intensity here, as Torello's going to take a seat. Same with Templeman. Comes into Avery. Avery's been the star so far, trying to force it inside, and a good tip. Good hands by Zachlin. Wales recovers the loose ball. Now Wales is going to bring it up, trying to get to that left hand. Now we'll pull it back out and get it to Brodsky. Captain to captain passing as it comes to Zachlin, right back to Brodsky. Trying to get some motion going, and he gets stripped by Gerardo, and Gerardo's now in transition. Bounce pass to Avery, and a foul is going to go against the Big Blue, and Avery will go to the line for 2. As the Classical offense looks so much better than they did last time these two teams faced each other. Now kicked out Gerardo for 3. No rebound. Zachlin with the tough defensive board, and he's going to bring it up himself. Nice lead pass for Tripp, but he couldn't get a full handle on it. It's going to stay with the Big Blue on the strip, however. Quick 4-point lead for Classical as there's 2:30 to go in the first quarter. Now Zachlin on the right wing gets inside, kicks it out to Wales. Now to Collins, he's going to try a 3, and he knocks it down. Jake Collins with the first bench points of the night with a quick 3 off the bench, and he's 1 for 1. Had some solid minutes in the fourth quarter against Marblehead. Ended up closing the game out in the final lineup, as Avery now looking to drive, kicks it out. Gerardo kicks it for a 3 in the corner, no good. A rebound comes all the way out to Avery on the tip. Avery gets inside, kicks it out, a fake 3 drive on the baseline, and Avery goes up, gets blocked, and it will stay there. Good block by Zachlin there, recovering on the defensive end. Zachlin's going to get a rest as Templeman comes back in the game. And now an open guy in the corner, miscommunication on the inbound, no good. Rebound out of bounds off of Templeman, and it will stay with the Rams. 15-14, 1:50 to go in the first quarter. Avery, who's been the starter of the offense for the Rams on every possession just about. That one way off. Rebound comes to Templeman. Now Wales in transition will slow it down as the Rams do a good job getting back. Now Wales looks to drive, getting to that left hand, kicks it out in the corner. Tripp fakes the three, almost stolen, but Wales recovers it, gets inside, gets a bad roll off the rim. Offensive rebound by Collins. Kick back out for Tripp, gets inside and gets two. Gabe Tripp with his first basket of the night. Credit that one to Jake Collins on the assist and the rebound. Good hustle inside by the junior big man. Now in the corner, picked out, good defense by the Big Blue. Now Avery gets inside, looks for a layup, and a blocking foul is going to be called on Jake Collins, his first, and Avery will get to the line for two more free throws. He knocks down the first to tie this one up. Classical coming off a 40-point loss against Lynn English as they allowed 82 points to the Bulldogs. Templeman does a good job coming to get the ball off the inbound as Collins was struggling to get it in. Tripp now trapped in the corner, gets it to Brodsky for a three, way long there. As now Gerardo in transition, nice pass inside, layup missed however, and Wales controls the rebound. Wales picks up his dribble and gets it to Tripp. Tripp now looking, had Collins in the corner, he was asking for it, couldn't get it to him. Wales picks up his dribble, looking for help, and a grabbing foul is gonna go against Avery, as he was trying to deny the ball from getting to Jake Collins, and now Swampscott can hold for the last shot if they would choose to do so. Chevalier checking in for his first minutes of the night. Avery gets a rest. Now Wales kicks it to the corner. Brodsky for a three, no good. Rebound, battled for. Templeman gets it. Can't bake it home, and the rebound taken off by Taggart. 6 seconds to go in the quarter as Gerardo takes it up himself. Gets stripped by Tripp. 3 seconds to go in the corner. Tripp's going to have to shoot it. Gets it to Wales. He did not get it off in time, and the score will stay 17-16. Lynn Classical at the end of one as an entertaining first quarter comes to a close. It'll be Swampscott ball coming into the second quarter, trailing by 1 early, as a high-scoring first quarter came to a close with Classical leading 17-16. And the 5 out there for Coach Knowles is going to be Tyler Churello checking in for his first action. Liam Wales, Max Brodsky, Andrew Templeman, and Jake Collins. Wales gets it to Brodsky. Brodsky gets inside, gets it to Wales with the floater off the glass, and he's on the board. Liam Wales loves playing in this building. He's had 2 25-plus point games at home this season, looking to keep that alive as he's averaging well over 15 points at home, and a steal by Brodsky. And now Swampscott in transition. They get it to Collins. Collins on the drive. Can't get by. Great defensive play by Gerardo. Gerardo now kicks it to the corner. Fake three. Now a baseline drive. Kick back out. And the floater up, no. And that's going to go off Taggart out of bounds, and it will go back to the Big Blue. Wales gets the screen from Templeman, looking to get to that left hand. Stops in the lane and gets it outside to Churello. Collins now at the block, takes the mid-range jumper, and that one is good. Jake Collins is off to a 2-for-2 start, and he's got 5. Tied for the team lead with Templeman. Now kicked into the corner. Good move inside into the body of Templeman. Now an offensive rebound. Taggart back up and in for 2 as Templeman couldn't control the rebound. Wales gets the screen, goes baseline, looking for help, gets it outside. Collins again. This time he comes up short. Now getting back in transition, the Big Blue, as Amari gets it tied up by Churello, and it's going to go back to the Rams. So next jump ball will go to the Big Blue as they get the possession arrow. Pass into the corner. Now inside, a nice spin move and finish for 2 as Daryl Reynolds gets himself on the board. Now Churello in transition, kicks it for Wales. Wales gets a screen from Templeman and gets it taken away by Reynolds. Ball still loose, comes to Avery, gets it up top to Gerardo, goes straight to the basket, blocked but a foul. It is gonna go against Max Brodsky. That's going to be his second. And Gerardo will get to the line for 2. And he knocks down the first to extend Classical's lead to 2. And he knocks down both. So Swampscott trying to get back into this one. Quick run by the Rams as Zachlin has it in transition, pulls up short and misses off the back rim on the floater. And here come the Rams trying to extend their lead with Gerardo in transition, and a reach-in foul is going to go against Liam Wales, and it will be a 1-and-1 situation for Monty Gerardo. And he knocks in the front half. And Gerardo makes it a 5-point game as Swampscott needs someone to come up big on offense here as the inbounds pass is thrown away. Avery now gets a screen from Reynolds and kicks it to Gerardo, who scored the last 4 for the Rams. Avery gets it back outside Gerardo. 20 seconds on the shot clock, still plenty of time as Gerardo gets inside, and an offensive foul as Tyler Chiarello takes the hit and is a little bit shaken up after the offensive foul, and Brodsky will come in for him. Wales now needs help in the backcourt. Picks up his dribble and gets it to an open Brodsky. Brodsky, the jump pass, the trip, gets it to Collins in the corner. Can't hit the 3. Follows his own shot, can't come up with it, but kept it alive for Zachlin, who gets 2. Timeout Rams as Eli Zachlin has his 4th point of the game, and Swampscott gets to within 3. Timeout Rams with 4:57 to go in the first half. Now out of the timeout, it's Avery getting into the lane and kicking it out. And now gets it back on the dribble handoff, gets into his bag a little bit, gets inside, lefty shot, tough one, no good. And he was out of bounds when he got the rebound. So we'll go back to the Big Blue. This press has been tough on the Big Blue the last few minutes, caused a turnover and a lot of time to get into the Big Blue offense. Tripp gets it into Collins, who gets it ahead for Zachlin. Zachlin settles it down and gets to Wales, who will set up the offense. He gets the screen from Zachlin. Now Wales trying to get inside, stops at the short corner, gets it to Zachlin, who gets inside for 2, and he's having a solid first half. He leads the team in points with 6, and he cuts the deficit to 1 off the feed from Wales. And now a drive by Avery, gets inside, and a tough finish. He's been the man here for Classical, their leading scorer, as Collins, nice long pass to Wales. Now Wales in transition, one-on-one with the defender, and he'll get to the line for 2 shots as the foul is going to go on Taggart. Wales can't knock down the first. The Big Blue now 1 for 3 on free throws tonight. bounces in the second. And the Big Blue cut it within 2. Gerardo gets double teamed and trapped by Tripp, and Wales splits it. They wanted a walk. They get it into the corner for an open 3. No good. Rebound to Tripp. Tripp now gets it to Wales. Now Wales looking to drive inside. Spins in the lane. Can't finish. And here come the Rams in transition, trying to push off the miss. And they get a layup over Collins. Now Tripp up top to Wales. Back to Tripp as they play catch around the perimeter. Now Wales directing traffic. Gets it to Collins. Collins inside Zachlin, and he finishes as Eli Zachlin continues his strong first half. He's got 8. 2-point lead for the Rams as Swampscott still can't get over that hump. Need to start playing some defense as Gerardo kicks it to the corner. Double team, long pass connects with Avery, now inside, and a foul's gonna go against Zachlin, and they'll get to the line for 2. It's Tyler Kelly. And Templeman's gonna check back in for Collins. Some solid minutes out of Jake. Now Templeman back in. He has 5 points. Connor Chirillo checking in as well. We haven't seen him since the first quarter. And can't hit the second, but the rebound gets tipped back and taken away by Brodsky. The long pass can't connect with Chirillo, but he gets it back and finds Templeman, but he can't finish. Tough catch and made the finish just that much tougher. And Avery draws the blocking foul on Wales, and it'll be 2 shots for him at the line as the foul's starting to stack up for the Big Blue. So now the rest of the half, the Rams will be shooting 2 free throws. It'll be 2 for Avery here. He knocks down the first to make the lead 3. And he knocks down both. It's a 4-point game as he'll get a rest. Chirillo gets fouled from behind, and he'll go to the line for a 1-and-1. And he misses short as the Big Blue just 2 for 5 at the free throw line tonight. And now a drive and a foul is going to go against Templeman. 2 shots coming up for the Rams as they have taken advantage at the line. They've gotten a lot more opportunities as 11 fouls on the Big Blue have given them free throws. And the first one knocked down by Darren Guillen as the lead has stretched back up to 5. And Collins will check back in with 2 fouls on Templeman. 2 fouls for 4 out of the 5 Big Blue starters, so a lot of foul trouble to keep in mind here. Hopefully none of them pick up a third. And the second free throw rims out. Zachlin clears away the board. Now Zachlin up top, already has 8 points tonight, gets the screen from Collins, gives it to him. Now Brodsky, yet to score in this one. Wales floats it in for Zachlin, gets inside, can't finish. Just a little bit too strong off the glass. And now on the drive, and another foul is gonna go against the Big Blue. That's a pretty weak one. Gonna go against Torello, but it'll be 2 shots for Gerardo. Trying to stretch the lead up to 7 as the Big Blue offense has gone a little bit into a funk. And just as I was saying it, now 3 fouls on Connor Torello, as he only has 4 points in this one. Has had to sit a lot of the half due to foul trouble. And he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Tripp gets trapped in the corner as they break the press with Wales. Tough move to the right hand, can't finish. Zachlin kept it alive momentarily, but cannot come up with it. Now the Rams trying to stretch their lead even further with Avery pulling up at the free throw line. Off back rim, no good. Rebound to Brodsky. Ahead to Collins. Collins spins into the lane. No foul called. And it's going to be out of bounds as Collins thought he got fouled on that one. Got a little bit of contact, no call. Swamp's got a little frustrated here, falling behind in this first half, down by 6. And a walk is going to be called against Cameron Rucker. And it'll go back to the Big Blue. 1:03 to go in the half. Swampscott trailing by 6, have not scored in a couple of minutes. Under a minute to go in the half. Brodsky gets it at the free throw line. The jumper too strong. And the rebound of the Rams. Now a drive in transition. No call on the collision. And now a foul is called. As we'll see who it's on. But it will send the Rams to the line for 2. With Arias at the line. He misses the first. A lot of free throws in this first half for both sides. And he knocks down the second, so he goes 1 of 2. Into Zachlin as he gets fouled by Guillen, and he'll go to the line for a 1-and-1 situation. Trying to put points on the board for the first time in a while for the Big Blue. He's got 8 in the game. He's the leading scorer with Templeman and Collins behind him with 5 apiece. And he's short with the free throw, but a rebound by Tripp keeps the possession alive. Now they can't hold for the last shot, just about a 6-second difference with the shot and game clock. Brodsky trying to get to his spot, gets it to Tripp in the corner, back to Zachlin on the left wing, who gets it to Wales, fakes the open 3, trying to get inside, kicks it for Zachlin, who was in trouble, got it to Brodsky, who shoots the 3 way off. Rebound to Tripp again, and now if the Big Blue want, they can hold for the last shot with 10 seconds left to go in the half. Trailing by 7. Wales gets the isolation up top, gets it to Zachlin, gets inside, kicks it. Collins, the mid-range, got it. And it will go into the half, a 5-point lead for the Rams as Jake Collins scores right before the buzzer. And it will be a 5-point deficit for the Big Blue after the half. Welcome back into Swampscott High School as Lynn Classical leads the Swampscott Big Blue 34-29 at the half. As the leading scorer for the Big Blue is Eli Zachlin, who has 3 rebounds to go along with it. Jake Collins with 7 off the bench following him. As Swampscott fouled a lot in that first half. 11 fouls led to a bunch of Classical free throws that have given them the lead here. And now the Big Blue will have a deficit to climb in the second half. About 25 seconds till we start up. The starters will stay the same for the Big Blue. We will see if there is any changes actually, as Connor Trillo has 3 fouls, trying to not pick up his 4th early in the second half as they need him down the stretch of this one. It's going to be, I believe, Classical ball coming in as they have the possession arrow. Or no, it's going to be Swampscott ball as we switch sides here. And yep, they're going to start without Chirello to start the second half as he has the 3 fouls, trying not to pick up his 4th. Same 5, however, besides Tripp. And we are underway in the final 16 minutes of this one. Swampscott trying to have a comeback win to get back to 500 on the season. As it comes inside to Templeman, goes up for the layup, gets blocked, gets it back, goes up again, gets his own rebound twice, gets it to Zachlin, who's going to pull up for the jumper. Long rebound comes to Tripp, a 4th opportunity for the Big Blue. Now Wales pulls up for the floater and knocks it down. So the hard work on the glass pays off for the Big Blue. And now they trail by 3. Now inside Taggart kicks it out to the corner. Gerardo for 3, and he's got it. So the Rams respond quickly. Now Wales into the front court. Wales now gets inside. Has to pull it back out, gets it to Zachlin. Off the hands of Wales, and it's going to be an easy 2 for Marvin Avery Jr., who is the leading scorer for the Rams, and the lead has suddenly ballooned to 8 for the Rams. Big Blue got to get something going on this end as Templeman goes inside for the layup, can't finish, gets it back, can't finish again. And now Gerardo fakes the 3 and goes baseline, can't finish, and Templeman gets another board. Now Wales into the front court. Wales trying to get to that left hand, and he does, and the foul. Liam Wales will go to the line to finish the and 1, and maybe that's a spark the Big Blue needed as Wales now up to 6 on the night. Wales knocks down the free throw, and the Big Blue are back within 5, which was the halftime deficit. Now they just need to tighten it up on this end. Have struggled tonight after holding the Rams to just 34 points in the game in Classical. They are already up to 42 with so much time left in this game, and the lead goes back to 8 with the 3 from Gerardo. Zachlin trying to keep his hot night offensively going. Now Wales kicks it to Tripp. Tripp looking for help. Will take the floater instead. It's short, comes outside. Templeman lost the handle of it, gets on the floor, gets it back, gets it to Wales, who's going to spot up for 3. Off the back rim. He thought that one was good, was already heading the other way. Gerardo now gets trapped in the corner, but now there's 2 guys open as he was triple teamed. It's going to be a spot up 3 again. No good this time, and Wales comes away with the rebound. Now Wales inside. Zachlin, lefty, no good. Rebound comes to the big man Taggart. Now Avery. Avery trying to get inside. The floater in the lane is short, and there's going to be a foul called on Andrew Templeman, who had a grab on Avery's arm, and not the start the Big Blue were looking for in the third quarter. As the lead has grown to 8 in the first few minutes of this one, it's going to be an uphill climb to win this one for the Big Blue. They need to start tightening it up on the defensive end. Guillen up top to Avery, gets it back. Avery will pull up for a 3, and that's good, and the lead is up to 11 for Classical as Swampscott looks a little stunned out there. They need something to go right to right the ship here. Now Liam Wales up top trying to get to his left, gets it to Collins who spins on the baseline, and the tough finish. Thought he got fouled as well as he's up to 9 off the bench. And now Avery fakes the 3. Inside, what a pass to Taggart, but he can't finish. Brodsky battling for the boards. It comes to Avery, who is all over the place, and Tripp gets called for the reach-in foul as the hustle from Marvin Avery has been very noticeable in this second half so far. Timeout, Coach Knowles. Now out of the timeout, it's going to be Rams ball, up by 9 with 4:26 to go in the third. Swampscott needs to tighten up their defense if they're going to come back and win this one. The Rams getting whatever they want, and when they actually miss, they're getting the rebounds as they get inside, and yet another layup. That time by Peter Jean. And the lead is back to 11. Wales now looking to drive. Now off the screen comes Brodsky as they try to get him going. The mid-range pull-up, short, offensive rebound. Collins outside trip, fakes the 3, goes baseline. Came up short on the layup, gets it back to Zachlin, who goes up and gets blocked. Everything going wrong for the Big Blue here in the third quarter. Now Avery gets it to Gerardo. Gerardo drives baseline. And a good defensive play by Wales, and it's going to go back to the Big Blue as they force the turnover. And Connor Chirillo going to check back in with those 3 fouls. Zachlin now kicks it to the corner. Collins is going to fire a 3 off back rim and out, as Swampscott only hit 1 3 in the game so far, or 2 threes, excuse me, 1 from Chirillo, 1 from Collins. Have not yet found that stroke from deep. Now Avery kicks it to the corner, double team on Guillen, inside pass, and another layup for the Classical Rams. They are just eating alive this Big Blue defense. Now have stretched their lead from 5 to 13 in the half. As Wales trying to get going, draws the foul. That was Arias on the last layup. Chirillo now on the right wing. Chirillo now trying to get inside, gets fouled, no shot, so no and 1, as the crowd has really quieted down here in Swampscott High School as the Rams have come in and taken a 13-point lead with 2:44 to go in the third. Swampscott needs to get something going here quick, or this one could be over early. Without their center, Riyad Benegor. As now Zachlin has it up top, kicks it to Brodsky, fires away from 3. He cannot hit. He has struggled tonight, still yet to score. And here come the Rams off the rebound. Gerardo kicks it. Avery fakes the three, gets inside, floater up off back rim, gets his own rebound, goes up with it. No foul called, ball still loose, and the Rams come up with it again. And timeout, Rams, as they are just getting to every 50-50 ball, out hustling, out shooting, out scoring, out rebounding, and out executing the Big Blue here as they need to turn this run around quickly. It'll be Rams ball out of the timeout, trying to extend their lead. Gerardo will bring it in. Outside to Avery. Avery looking to drive, kicks it out for an open three, and another one goes down for Darren Guillen, and they are just running the Big Blue off the floor here. 16-point lead. Something needs to turn around quick for this Big Blue team as Zachlin gets inside, looking for help, gets it to Wales. Wales gets inside, and a hard foul is going to go against the Rams, and Wales will go to the line for two. Wills hits the first. He's got 8 in the game. And he misses the first, or the second. Ball gets loose on the floor, and Gerardo comes out of the pack with it. And he gets all the way to the basket, and that's just the type of night it's been for the Big Blue defense. Just no resistance on the inside. 17-point game. Corner, Chirello. Tough pass inside, somehow finds its way to Brodsky. Zachlin pulls up on the baseline, can't hit, ball's loose, and Chirello gets it to go on the second chance points. He's got 6, 15-point game. Avery Jr., who's been the offense generator for the Classical Rams, as the Big Blue will try to make a comeback here. They got to start here on this end. Inside, and one for the Rams as the lead's back to 17 as they are just dominating the Big Blue in this third quarter. Arias on the finish, and he'll get a chance at the line for the three-point play. Rebound by Zachlin on the missed free throw, and he gets fouled. .17-point deficit for the Big Blue. Remember, this was a team that held this same exact Rams team to 34 in their first matchup. So the Rams came in here looking for revenge on that, and Collins is going to hit another three as his big night continues offensively. He's got 12 as a nice play there ran by the Big Blue. And the Rams get right back inside. They're short on the layup, but just like they've done all night, they fight on the glass and get it. Avery now will hold for the final shot. This is Chevalier looking for help. No double dribble. A foul is going to go against Zachlin, and that is his second. Inside, Avery gets it blocked, goes back up, and another foul on the Big Blue as Avery will get back to the line. It's hard to remember the last time the Big Blue got a stop here. The Rams have basically just gotten whatever they wanted. Credit to them for their execution on the offensive end. Big Blue have had no answers so far. We'll see if they can change that with the 14-point deficit. Short on the first. And he makes the second, getting the lead back to 15 as he will take a seat with 6.8 to go in the quarter. It'll go to Chirello. He's got 5 seconds to get a shot off. Chirello gets all the way to the basket, but he can't finish. And it will be a 15-point deficit going into the third. It'll be Rams ball coming in on in the fourth quarter. They swing it around the perimeter. Avery to Gerardo. He gets doubled. Back to Avery, who has some space to move. And he rolls in and out. The jumper, Jake Collins, with the strong rebound. And now the Big Blue looking to capitalize off the stop. Wales now looking to drive, gets the reach-in foul called on Avery. That's the 6th foul on the Rams in the second half. The next one will have the Big Blue shooting free throws, where they have not taken advantage, just 4 for 8 on the night from the line as a team. Wales gets it off the screen. He's going to take the 3. No. Rebound. Collins kept it alive, and it comes back out to Wales, who goes to the basket. Tough finish by Liam Wales as he's in double figures with 10. A strong move on the second chance from the Big Blue. Now they need to get something going on this end if they want to have a big comeback win tonight. Avery inside, outside. Gerardo, Avery, trying to get inside, goes up and finishes. Timeout on the floor, and the Big Blue will have to talk things over after Avery gets right inside to the basket for 2 more. The Big Blue trail by 15 with just under 7 minutes to play as Chirello loses the handle out of the timeout, and Avery gets right to the basket and extends the lead back to 17, 61 to 44. Collins in the corner is going to take another 3, this time no good. And a foul is going to go against Thomas Walsh into the game for the first time. As the Big Blue have a few minutes to get something going towards a comeback, and then it might turn into some garbage time minutes, as it'll be a 1-and-1 for Eli Zachlin. And he makes the first half. Big Blue 5 for 9 at the line tonight. And he's short on the second. Gerardo is going to waste some clock here. Outside Avery, who scored the last 6 for the Rams. Gerardo also has had a good night for them. If you wanted a 3-second clip on how this game is going, that's about it. The classical Rams have gotten about every loose ball, and they have dominated the glass tonight. And that is 2 of the biggest reasons why they have a 16-point lead as Walsh tries to extend that. Templeman will check back in. Fourth foul on Zachlin there. Another offensive rebound. Gerardo gets it taken away by Chirello. A nice play there as the freshman goes in and gets it knocked away, looking for a foul. Just a brutal second half so far for the Big Blue. Came into it trailing by 5, and the lead has extended to 16. Collins Gets it to Brodsky off the screen, who fakes the 3, takes a contested 2, and he knocks it down. Finally, Max Brodsky gets on the board as he struggled tonight with most of his Big Blue teammates. As you see the ball movement of the Rams there, trying to take as much time off the clock as they can. Chirillo makes the tough shot. He's got 8. Timeout, Swampscott, as they try to get some, maybe a little trap steal to get some momentum building. It's going to be Rams ball out of the timeout. $14-point lead for them. As they get a steal. Now Wills in transition, gets to his left hand, and one! There's some momentum for the Big Blue as Liam Wales gets all the way to the basket, cutting the deficit to 12 as a last gasp effort from the Big Blue to come back in this one. Have scored 5 straight now. Now Wales will look to complete the 3-point play at the free throw line. And he does. He's got 13 now, the leading scorer for the Big Blue. Collins with 12, the other man in double figures. As the Big Blue have to tighten up their defense here. There's a mid-range jumper short. They need to rebound. Tough rebound by the freshman Connor Chirillo, who gets it into the front court now, takes it all the way in, can't finish. Templeman on the glass, he finishes. It's a 9-point game as the Big Blue have some momentum here. Templeman's got 7. Now aggressive defense on the ball from the Big Blue, trying not to let the Rams tick down this clock. Avery gets it back now. Avery gets inside in the lane, gets blocked by Wales. Battle for the rebound, won by Taggart. He can't finish. Another offensive rebound, and there you go. Another second chance basket for the Rams as the Big Blue have not been able to secure the rebound after their stops. But Wales gets all the way in. He can't finish, and that could just about do it if the Rams could get a basket here, but you never know. Avery kicks it out, gets it back. Avery crosses over, kicks it out, and a turnover. So that's a big play for the Big Blue here. A stop they needed to have. They basically have to be perfect on the defensive end to end this one if they have any hope to come back. 3:17 to go in the game, down by 11. Chirillo's going to pull up at the free throw line. Can't hit. Rebound battled for. Loose. Comes to Brodsky behind the back pass. Collins gets it to Wales. Gets inside off the glass for 2. as Wales has 15, cuts the deficit to 9, under 3 minutes now. Swampscott needs to be perfect on this end. Chirello gets a tip, cannot get the steal. Avery now looking to drive, gets inside, loses it. Out of bounds, Swampscott ball, so still some life for the Big Blue. Now here comes Chirello, 2:30 to go. Swampscott trying to make a comeback here. Collins driving baseline, throws it up, can't get it short off the rim. And now the Rams coming in transition, up by 9. Gerardo is gonna slow it down and bring it up top. Pass is stolen by Brodsky. Now in transition, Brodsky goes up, gets 2, 7-point game. Timeout Rams. Swampscott has some life here. 2:09 to go, 7-point game. They gotta keep up the defense they summoned in the last couple of minutes, and they have a chance here. Seven-point game out of the timeout. Rams ball, full court pressure by the Big Blue. We will go under 2 minutes on this possession. They need to get it across half court. Long skip pass connects. And now they settle it in to the front court, but a steal by Brodsky is going to slow it down. Trying not to force anything. He gets it to Chirello. 7-point game, 1:50 to go. Chirello going to get a screen from Templeman. Dribbles to his left, pulls up for 3, they need it. Oh, off back rim, he can't get it, but Collins gets the rebound. Brodsky fires, no. Rebound, foul's gonna go against the Rams, so the hustle from the Big Blue pays off. Foul's gonna go against the Rams. It's gonna be a 1-and-1 situation for Chirello. He's got 10 in the game. 2 free throws could get it to a 5-point game with 1:37 to go. As it's a 1-and-1, if the Rams don't get there, they can give the ball to Chirello here, and even on a miss, they'll get 2, but I guess they're trying to settle the foul situation. As Gerardo has fouled out. That's big. He's been one of the best players for the Classical Rams tonight. As you can see there, the 5th foul on number 2, Almani Gerardo, who him and Avery have been leading the charge for the Rams, has fouled out of this one. So now with 1:37 to go, Swampscott needs these free throws from Chirello. They're 5 for 11 as a team tonight at the line. And he can't hit on the front end. And the rebound comes to Classical. Foul, or out of bounds, going to go against the Rams as Chirello frustrated with himself after the miss. Still hope here. 7-point game, 1:34 to go. Gonna need a lot, but there is still a chance here. They came into the 4th quarter down by 16, so a good effort to get it down to 6. It's gonna be a 1-and-1 off the foul, as it's the 3rd foul on Wales. It's gonna be the center, Devontae Taggart, at the line. Front end of the 1-and-1. Big one there, stretches the lead to 8. As now the Big Blue trail by 8 with 1:34 to go. Swampscott needs to box out on a miss here. They've been dominated on the offensive glass. And it is a miss, and there you go. I just said it. Offensive rebound. Collins hustling for it, but can't get it. And that really dims the hopes here for the Big Blues. It's been the story of the night. They haven't been able to rebound the ball off of misses. And a lot of points in the paint and a lot of those second chance points for the Rams. Struggling to find someone to get it in. Tough pass stolen by Chirello. Now Brodsky got traced down and stolen away as he's upset with himself. And they get it into the front court. Now in a scramble. The Big Blue defense. Tough layup, no, but an offensive rebound and a foul on Brodsky. Just such a rough time for the Big Blue rebounding, and that is going to ultimately lead to their demise if they cannot pull off the miracle with 1:09 to go. Miss on the first, keeps it at 8. Lead stretches to 9 on the free throw. Chirello now, 9-point game. Wales up top. Swampscott's going to need to start hitting some threes. But a foul is going to get to the line. Liam Wales to the line for 2, whereas the Big Blue have struggled, just 5 for 12 tonight at the line. Wales has got 15, the team high. Jake Collins with 12, and Connor Chirello with 10, the 3 in double figures for the Big Blue. Another one missed. That's 8 missed free throws. You think if they hit all of them, it would be a 1-point game, but they have struggled from the charity stripe. Wales makes the second one as it rolls in. Timeout, Swampscott. It's Rams ball out of the timeout. Under a minute to go with an 8-point deficit for the Big Blue. It's looking like they're going to fall to 3 and 5 with exactly 1 minute to go. They need some crazy things to happen to come back in this one, as Classical has led basically from the jump. The last lead for the Big Blue was, I believe it was 18-17 was the last time they had the lead. And Chirello looking for the steal on the inbound, commits the foul. It's going to be his 4th. 1-1, the Big Blue need to box out just in case of a miss here. They have really struggled to do that tonight. Tons of second chances for the Rams. And there's the miss, there's the rebound. The Big Blue have to hurry. Chirello gets it in the front court. Chirello trying to get all the way in, gets it taken away, and that's gonna just about do it as they're gonna foul and we'll play the free throw game, but that should put this one away. First free throw, no good. Nine-point game after the free throw. Wales hustles it into the front court. Looking for help. Brodsky fires up a deep one. Nope. Travel's gonna go against Classical. 28 seconds to go. Timeout. Wales now kicks it to Brodsky. The fadeaway three is good, keeping hope momentarily alive to make it a 6-point game with 23 seconds to go. That was quick. So now Swampscott uses a timeout. And they're gonna foul if they can't get a quick steal. And we'll play the free throw game once again. Now Swampscott looking for maybe one chance to get a steal, and then they'll have to foul to extend this game. 25 seconds to go, trailing by 6. As they get it in, and they get the foul on Avery. Probably their best free throw shooter. Will go to the line for 2. It's going to be the 4th foul on Liam Wales. As now Zachlin with 4, Wales with 4, and Chirello with 4. As the first free throw's missed, it's actually Guillen at the free throw line. My mistake. As he misses the first. Swampscott trailing by 6. Trying to keep it at a 2-possession game on a miss here. Swampscott needs to box out in case of the miss. Trying to make it a 3-possession game again. And the big free throw does that. So now Swampscott really needs to hurry. Ahead, Wales gets fouled. We'll go to the line for 2. And just a few ticks come off the clock. I don't believe Swampscott has any timeouts left. Ooh, that one rolls off. 6 for 15 now for the Big Blue at the line. Rough shooting from the line tonight for everyone. And he misses both. Ball's loose and controlled by the Rams, and now that's going to do it. 7-point game, 13 seconds left, 6 for 16 at the line for the Big Blue. Just absolutely a struggle fest from the Traerty stripe. And that 2 misses from Wales is basically going to wrap this one up, as Swampscott's going to fall to 3-5 on the season. And they've lost back-to-back games. They get it in cleanly. Foul not given, and Swampscott's just going to surrender this one. And they're going to fall to 3-5, as that's going to do it here from Swampscott High School. 69-62 win. The Lynn Classical Rams come in on the road and defeat the Big Blue, as that will do it here. My name is Dawson Berry, and I thank you for joining us on Swampscott Big Blue Athletics. Good night.